What? Okay. Didn't knock off the mic. Cool. Okay. So, hello everybody. Oh yeah, I just put it in there. That's why. Smart. So, name's Cam. That's me. I'm Cam. We're doing the final. What? Crazy. I know. It's awesome. So yeah, US Open almost at its end. Both semifinals for the men's are done. Quick shout out to the woman. Naomi Osaka absolutely turned the final on its head after Azarenka started walking away with the match. She looked like she was just going to be flat Osaka, like I said, that she was going to go out way earlier doing, but she didn't. She turned flat Osaka into beast Osaka and just took Azarenka out, which sucks. Azarenka I do like as a player, and she's making a big comeback in a great way. Got to a final. Just sucks she couldn't finish it out. But good job, Osaka. Really, really solid player to win it. Way better than Serena Williams. So, boom, boom. Good job. Okay, so now back to the men's. We'll start with the first semifinal, which was Alexander Zverev and Pablo Carreño Busta. Strange match. 5 sets, went back and forth. Did I write it down on this side? Doesn't really matter. No. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Zverev just walked away with it towards the end. You could see Pablo Carreño Busta kind of faltering throughout the match, and then Zverev was just like, I don't like saying that he was significantly better, but he just leveled out, played a more solid, consistent game where Carreño Busta seemed to be going for big shots, kind of weird, erratic placement, and just wasn't working. So Zverev took him out, but it doesn't really matter because the main match was the Dominic Thiem against Daniil Medvedev. That essentially determined the winner of the whole thing anyway. I had Medvedev winning it, but Thiem is really good. Thiem is a very solid player. Took it in straight sets. My worst fear happened. It's just he's just the best. I think Zverev might be able to get a close set off Dominic Thiem, maybe in a tiebreak, maybe. But I think Dominic Thiem, I mean, Medvedev should have been the hardest match throughout, and he just walked over him. Just wasn't. I mean, Daniil had some effort towards the end, or middle, I guess. The last set wasn't all that strong, but towards the middle, Daniil made a big push. Dominic Thiem, I don't know, like let the record skip for a second, maybe. Didn't really lose that much concentration though, because he just powered through. Took Daniil Medvedev out in 3 sets like it was nothing, and now he's going on to Zverev, who I think, in my opinion, has a much weaker game than Medvedev. He is a bit taller, and he's a little more aggressive at net because he comes to net more often than Medvedev. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue for Thiem. I think Thiem has shown, especially with Munar, who came to net pretty frequently. Cilic isn't much of a net player, but pretty dominant when he comes up to net. I don't know Nagal or Munar too much, so I can't really talk about them. But Thiem is a very solid passing shot player. He has a very reliable lob. It's not the best lob. I mean, he set up Medvedev for like 3 straight overheads that Medvedev couldn't put away. But he has a consistent game that I think is just going to annoy Zverev, wear him down pretty easily. And then even when Zverev does put in a push, I think Dominic Thiem just has too many weapons to even notice. I think it's going to be a quick, easy final. I think the Medvedev-Thiem match was longer, even though it wasn't that long. I think Zverev is going to have to put up a huge fight against Dominic Thiem. Huge fight. He's going to have to draw Thiem into net a lot because he does have the height advantage over him. But that just means he's going to have to hit some really nice overheads because Dominic Thiem can do tweeners. He's a speedy little fella. He'll be able to run back and get a decent shot on most lobs. He can hit an overhead if it's not deep enough. It's going to be hard for Zverev. I don't think he has too much of a shot. He's going to have to be really creative, change the pace, because if he goes pace for pace with Thiem's a train in that department. He's just going to lay down the tracks, take over. I think Zverev's best bet is change the pace, move him around, front to back, not just side to side. And yeah, just keep him guessing. Don't hit fast shots every time. You gotta change the pace, change the spin. I think that's the only way he's gonna get a shot at winning. But I think Thiem's still just gonna eat him up. So yeah, that'll be the U.S. Open. Not gonna be all that. No, it's gonna be exciting. It's just the U.S. Open, so it's not as exciting when you compare it to the French Open, which starts in 1 week. 1 week. It's on the 20th, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to try and get better production value for this. I'm going to get sponsored by Roland Garros. It's going to be really nice. Maybe A6 will help out. A6. Someone's going to help me produce this, or I'll just do about the same production value. We'll see what happens. It depends if I get sponsorships or not. But hopefully, fingers crossed. That's the end of that one. As you can tell from the get-go, I was pretty spot on with my guesses. I said Djokovic, Tsitsipas, Medvedev, and Khachanov would be in the semifinals. I was a little wrong. It was Thiem, Zverev, Medvedev, and I forget that other guy, Carreño Busta. Very close. Very close. I didn't even get quarters. I don't think I got. No. They didn't even make it that far. So I was very, very good. I'll try in the French Open. I'm going to do a little bit better. I'm going to nail the French Open. Clay is my specialty. I feel like I'll get a better read there, so let's go. Good luck. The match is at 4, if it's what it says it was. It was said that yesterday, and it didn't start till about 4:20, 4:30, so I'll be at work today. Won't be able to watch it. It's going to be fun. Can't wait. It's going to be on one of the TVs, so I will be distracted at work for about 2 hours, but it's Dominic Thiem show. It really won't be too bad. Okay. Good luck, Dominic Thiem. I'll guess the set scores. I'm going to say he's going to win the first one 6-4, second one 7-6, tie break, and then third one 6-2. All right. There we go. 3 sets. Dominic Thiem. Okay. Bye. Bye. One hand clapping.